Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Thanks for joining me for the Facebook live stream News 5 Now at 8:05. I'm Shimani Baker. How are we feeling this early morning? It is 8:06 on the dot. We are off to a beautiful start this morning. It is still a warm and muggy day. That's to be expected, but not nearly as much fog as we were experiencing yesterday. There's only a few spots in South Baldwin County, so watch out for that if you were on that side of town. Other than that, you should be good to go this morning. I'm excited for the week ahead. We are off to a great week so far. I am, at least, and I hope you are as well. We are keeping an eye on a number of stories for you this morning, so let's get started for News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Well, if you've joined us before, we always start off the morning with our big stories. As you know, number 5, a surprising February labor report. Economists had expected moderate growth, but instead, U.S. employers shed about 92,000 positions. The unemployment rate has risen 1/10 of a point to 4.4%. Number 4. 2 men have been suspected of bringing explosives to a protest outside of New York City's mayoral mansion. They are charged with attempted support to a designated foreign terrorist organization, use of a weapon of mass destruction, and transporting explosive material. Number 3. It's one of the largest garage sales on the Gulf Coast. It's the Mobile SPCA's Giant Spring Rummage Sale, and it's happening this Friday and Saturday on Ziegler Circle. Thousands, and yes, I do mean thousands of items are for sale, including pet supplies. Number 2. Mobile Fire Rescue's quarterly smoke alarm blitz is happening later today. If you live in the Forestdale community, this is your opportunity to get a free smoke alarm installed by firefighters between 4 and 8 o'clock today. Again, if you live in the Forestdale community, it is free. Mobile Fire Rescue, they do this quarterly, and they want to make sure that your fire alarms are either good, or if you need a new one, you can get it installed for free. So what they do is a great thing to make sure that folks in our community are safe when they're in their homes. So again, that is happening today from 4 to 8. And number 1 this morning, Alabama Governor Kay Ivey has signed a bill strengthening the punishment for DUI offenses and leaving the scene of a serious accident. The Devney Rooney and John Wesley Holt Safe Streets Act will go into effect on October 1st. Let's move things over to our question of the day. Today, that question is, March is Women's History Month. What woman inspires you? As you know, we have our Remarkable Woman segment that we are doing all of the month of March. The winner for the Gulf Coast is Dr. Donna Bennett. She is one half of FBL Physicians. She is an amazing person. I mean, I can't think of a better woman to represent WKRG in the Remarkable Woman initiative that we do with our parent company. She is currently in Nashville celebrating with the other remarkable women from around the world. And so I think that is what posed this question is, what woman inspires you? Folks in the comments are saying my wife, my grandma, my mom, my aunts, Maya Angelou, I love that. Mother Teresa, Dolly Parton. I'm seeing a lot of great people. Of course, people are going to say your mom, of course. Somebody else says Frances Perkins, the first woman appointed to an executive secretary position by a president. Okay, I like that. That was a good one. Let's move things over to our poll of the day. Today, that poll is, should professional athletes have a salary cap? Yes or no? 47 people say yes, they should. 13 people say no. This is interesting. What do you think? If you're watching us live, what are your thoughts? Should professional athletes have a salary cap? Linda says no, it's none of our business. Kenneth says yes, it will help control the cost of tickets. John says the league should have a set salary. Example, NFL has a flat max rate for each team. Samuel says college should have a cap too. Aaron says, not sure about salary cap, but for sure a cap on the amount of taxes taken from salary. Fair. Justin says, why? It's a private owned business. Ronnie says, yes. Absolutely, it's out of control. That's a good one. You know, I don't know how I feel about that. Should professional athletes have a salary cap? I think to a certain extent. It also just it depends. It's on a case by case basis. I think if you are a major contributor to the team, then hey, sky's the limit. I don't know, y'all. I don't know how I feel about this. If you're watching us live, comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts while we are on this live stream. While you're thinking about that, though, I do want to give a huge shout out to the Troy Trojans men's basketball team on winning the Sun Belt Conference Championship last night. Here are some photos that I took from the celebration after that last buzzer. I mean, the energy in the room was amazing. This is number 11 right here, Victor, hugging a coach. You can see he's kind of emotional. They did such a great job. Awesome job. Congratulations, guys. It was a great game. I believe it was 77-61 against Georgia Southern. Y'all, I was getting a little worried there for a second, but they came out on top. So congratulations to them. I also posted this video so just so you can see what the energy was like in the arena. It was awesome. You've got the smoke and the confetti. You know, I haven't been to a basketball game in a long time, so it was great to just be in the room. Congratulations. Again, congratulations to all of the teams who were competing in the Sun Belt Conference. It is not an easy feat to be out there to play for days on end. And so congratulations to all of the teams for working hard and staying the course. It takes a lot of preparation and practice to get out there on that court. So congratulations to them. But as I always say, guys, no matter what you think about the question or poll of the day, there's no right or wrong answer. We just want to hear from you. Make sure you head over to our Facebook page if you have not already and like and subscribe to that page, and then comment and chime in, and I'll share some of your responses if they're not too crazy. I have to add that caveat in there because some of y'all get a little crazy in the comments. But if they are family friendly, I will share them on News 5 Now. Thank y'all again for joining me this Tuesday morning. We've got people in the comments. Sheila, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Ken, have you missed it? We just gave you our top 5 stories for the day. I hope you didn't miss the news part. If you did, you have a chance to rewind. Thank y'all again for joining me. Have a great Tuesday and an even better week ahead. And I'll see you back here tomorrow at the same time. Bye, y'all. Have a great day.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.